Number one, I want to say I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get on. It's late. I had a lot of things to do. Plus, I was tired. I worked all day. I take care of kids all day. I'm tired. So, but that comes first. So, that's that. Number two, there are so many questions that I'm getting in my inbox. Most of them are mean questions, rude, talking about my looks, or I need to fix this, or I need to fix my this or whatever. And those kind of comments don't bother me. I know that I'm not the most beautiful girl in the entire world. However, I'm not the ugliest. I've seen some of your profile pics. So, yeah. I'm also getting a lot of comments on the way that I talk, and that I talk slow, and I can't help that. I had a hemorrhagic stroke February 6th of last year, and this is just the way I talk now. I'm not trying to talk a certain way. I don't have any feeling on the right side of my face, my right eye, or my face, my ear, the back of my head, my neck, my arm. I don't have any feeling on that side, so I'm sorry if I don't talk the way that some of you want me to talk. Number two, Ashley is not a perfect stranger. I met her a year ago, and a little over a year ago, and she came and stayed at my house then, and this is way before she became who she is today. And we actually had a really good time. Nothing like this time. And so she was kind of going through it in her little town, and I asked her if she wanted to come stop by again. I do not watch TikTok 24/7. I have a life. I work 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have children. Their ages are 30, 21, and 9. So they're 2 adults and one underage. And so anyways, I'm taking care of them most of the time, or playing games with them, or doing something with them. I don't spend all my time on TikTok, as some of you do. So that's that. So I did invite Ashley to come down. She was not a perfect stranger. There is one picture of her and I together from back then, and that's posted on her Facebook, that she tagged me in just to say that she had a good time. She got here on Friday of this week, and first night was okay. And again, I am not going to sit here and bash her. She has children, and I don't want them to see anything. I know that they already see negative things about their mom, but I don't want to contribute to that. That's not what kind of person I am. Sorry, I ran out of time on my video. So yeah, I'm not going to contribute to the hate on Ashley. I know she's not liked. I understand that. I've seen it. But I'm not going to do that to her, or anybody else for that matter. There is a video going around of her in my garage, and that is my daughter yelling at her to tell her to get off of live, because I did not want her on live inside of my home around my children. I did not want that kind of attention. I didn't want to be in any of her videos. I didn't want clout, as you guys have told me that I wanted. If that was the case, I would be going live with all the T pages that have reached out to me, and I have not. So there was no drugs at my house. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol, and I don't have that around my children at all, ever. So there was nobody doing any lines in my garage. My daughter was upset because we caught Ashley on live, and my daughter simply asked her to please get off. The next morning, I sent Ashley a nice text message because I went off to work, and I just told her that me and my kids needed to get our lives back on track, and we were tired of the people showing up, and I just wanted things to be normal again for my children. And so I kindly asked her to leave. There was no argument, there was no fight, there was no nothing. Have I spoken to Ashley since she left? I have not. We have not spoken. I think she thought that the way I asked her to leave was a little bit rude, and if I was being rude, I apologize for that. I was not trying to be rude. I want my life back, my calm, quiet life back. So I have my comments off for a reason. I don't know why I even feel the need to have to explain this to everybody, but I'm getting a lot of hate for that. If you had people sending you death threats, and you had people talking about how horrible of a mom I am and how I have an autistic son, which I don't. My son is not autistic. That boy that's in my TikTok videos is my best friend's son, and I love him very much. I've known him since he was in diapers, and we spent a lot of time together. So he's not my son. Yeah, I have my comments off because of all the rude things. I was told that I should have another stroke and die. It's been a little rough. I've never had people come at me this way, and I understand that a lot of people don't like Ashley. And but again, I had no idea that it was this bad. That I didn't know it was like this, and I honestly did not want anybody on live. I'll say that 1,000 times. I didn't want anybody on live at my house. We live a very quiet life. So yeah, I have not talked to her since. The other video of me saying, Ashley, people are dropping off gifts. Sorry, there is a video that I posted about her receiving gifts here, and people were so upset because they thought that I was inviting her back to my house after she left. That's not the case. She literally ran to the gas station, and while she was gone, somebody dropped off some flowers for her, and I don't know how many bags of Cheetos, and I can show them all to you. And so I was just sending a message to her, letting her know that she was receiving gifts here, so when she got back from the store, she can grab them. She had not left yet. I was not inviting her back. She left. I went back to work. I worked from home on Monday. She went back. I sent her a message on Tuesday morning, and that's the morning she left. So no, there are no future plans of her coming back to visit. Again, we just want it quiet. There are still people showing up to my front door. There are still people ringing my doorbell at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't feel like I really have anything to apologize for. I thought that her and I were friends. But I don't don't want to say anything mean. So I'm going to leave it at that. If there's any questions, you can message me, but I am not going to turn my comments on. I don't want to see the mean comments. And if you send me some mean message that you want to know an answer to, I'm just going to block you. I don't have time for it. My focus is not on trying to make everybody happy. And I'll never be able to make anybody happy. I've learned that the hard way. But I'm not a bad person. I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like me. You don't pay my bills. Nobody pays my bills but me. I take care of my kids by myself. So again, you can message me if you'd like to. For now, this is gonna be it. You can unfollow me. You can do whatever you want. I have to focus on my family. So that's that. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Like, I want my life back. I want my life back. Girl, if you want your life back, what are you doing? You want your quiet life back? You're making videos, talking about it. Just leave it alone. Actually, why did you invite fucking Trevino in the first place? Oh, you were friends back then. You had one picture 10 years ago. Who cares? Who cares? You knew what coming with her or getting close to her entailed. You knew that if you were to get closer, you were going to get some sort of cloud or something. You knew. And she said that there were not drugs in her house and all that stuff because she has her kids and stuff. Girl, you knew there were drugs. But why did you invite her in the first place? That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, why did you invite her in the first place?
You have people dropping off gifts here at mi casa. So whenever you come back, you have some gifts.
It's not believable because you're making videos responding to things, because you're making videos about, oh, look, Trevino, here's your flowers. When you come back, you get them. I'll be saving them for you. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You don't want the cloud. You don't want people following you around. You don't want people, like, messaging you, coming to your house. Now everybody knows where you are. Everybody knows where you live. And now you don't like that. But you knew that that could happen. Like, you totally knew that that was going to happen. That's what I'm trying to understand, you guys. Because she says that she don't want none of that to happen. She was inviting just an old friend. No, you were not. You knew what was happening. You knew the situation. You knew. Just stupid for her. Like, you're being stupid. But let me know, guys, what do you think about the situation in the comments. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough.